Welcome back, guys, to day one of phase 2. Now we're going to go ahead and transition from doing total body workouts to now isolating certain muscle groups to go ahead and bring in more quality muscle. So today we're going to be working on chest, we're going to work on shoulders, we're going to work on triceps, and then at the end we're going to do a little bit of functional cardio and do a little bit of ab work. So don't forget, guys, always stretch out in the beginning. Just spend a few minutes. It's going to help you out in the long run and it'll help make your range of motion a lot better. So we're going to start off with the incline bench press, and we're going to go ahead and superset that with dumbbell flat flies. So Dan's going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do the incline bench. So you want to go ahead and do 4 sets of 10 reps. 4 sets of 10 for each. And again, supersets, you do them non-stop. The rest times for this is going to be 1 minute and 30 seconds. Notice the controlled and Dan's form. Always make sure you do it controlled. Don't rush through the workout. Alright, and why don't we use these? And again, look at the range of motion Dan's going in on the flies. He has very good range of motion, so this way he's able to work the chest completely. So you see how we have dumbbells right here. Now our gym's a little smaller, but remember when you're doing these workouts, always remember to go ahead and have everything ready. So you may want to come in the gym and kind of just plan out a little bit about where you're going to be at on everything. So this way you can go ahead and transition from exercise to exercise without wasting a lot of time. So you're also going to do 10 reps on dumbbell flies too. So 4 sets of 10. So the next exercise we're going to do is going to be for our shoulders. And, no, I'm sorry, actually it's going to be for our chest. We have one more. It's going to be side-to-side push-ups. And you're going to go ahead and do 30 seconds for 1 set, and you're going to do 3 sets total. So, let me go ahead and time this. Okay. And go.
You notice how Mike puts his hands and his feet together in the center. He takes a big step out with his hands and his feet. Also notice how Mike's body is straight, how as he's doing these, he's not putting his butt up in the air, he's not like sagging down. Everything is straight, which really engages his core. Also notice how far down he's going. Towards the end of these, you're going to be really tempted to cheat, but don't do that. Make sure you're keeping your form at the end, just the same way it was.
That was good. I actually went over a little bit. Went about 32 seconds. Okay, so three sets of those for 30 seconds. Next what we're going to do is the clean and press for our shoulders. Notice the form in Dan's clean and press. Back is not moving too much. Pressing up, keeping his back straight. Most important thing on this is just not arching your back too much because you're going to hurt your spine. Very controlled. On the sets and the reps on this, you want to do 3 sets of 10 reps. 3 sets of 10 reps total. And again, don't forget to go ahead and time your rest times. The rest times again are going to be 1 minute and 30 seconds. So next we're going to go ahead and do side and front raises. So what side and front raises are you're going to be doing front raises and then right to the side. So we're going to do it called running the rack. And if you don't know what running a rack is, you can look on the exercise bowl. What it is a drop set going in 4 different, or you're going to do 3 sets, 3 to 6 drops. And so I'm going to start off with 20 pounds. And let's see how many reps I can get here. You want to try to aim for about 10, but even if you're only get about 8, it's okay. So, front, side, 2. All right, 3.
You notice how Mike's not using momentum. He's not getting his back and his legs into it. He's relaxing those shoulders.
6, So you hit the front and hit the side.
These are pretty mentally grueling too because you're going to be tired after the first set and you have 3 more to go. So make sure to stay mentally strong. Even with that light weight, this is going to be pretty hard.
So, now we're going to go to some 15s and let's do it again.
It goes right into it. You notice Mike's breathing too, how he's exhaling as he moves the weight up. This is really important. You don't want to hold your breath while you're doing this. Holding your breath is going to dramatically reduce the amount of weight you can do, and it's also going to cause a lot of problems for you too.
Now we're going 10 pounds. So, by this time, your shoulders are burning. They may go numb. Your traps are aching. Just do as many reps as you can.
And this is where it counts right here. This is really where the muscle is built. It's kind of where the men are separated from the boys.
5 pounds. They may look small, but it feels heavy. This is really where you get that intensity, where you really get nice, good shoulders. And this is how you get that afterburn effect.
And don't ever be embarrassed to drop down to 5 or even like 3 pounds for your last drop set. Really, it's the other guys who aren't doing any drop set that should be embarrassed.
All right. So, all you need is 1 drop set and you're good. Next, what we're gonna do, we're done with shoulders. So we're gonna go ahead and do triceps now. So Dan's setting up for the skull crushers. We're gonna do skull crushers. We're gonna superset that with tricep kickbacks. All right. So again, remember on the skull crushers, the bar needs to be above your head, and when you're pressing, you want to press this way. Notice how Dan is pressing the bar towards me, and he's not extending it forward or up. So this way he doesn't put a lot of pressure on his elbows, and he's able to work his tricep really good. All right. Here you go, Dan. And on these guys, you're going to do 4 sets of 10 reps. So on the kickbacks, you can either do them 1 arm at a time, or you can do them both arms. A lot of times I probably recommend doing both arms, but I wanted to go ahead and just have Dan do that one. And so this way you can work them both at the same time. So you got the skull crusher to really put good size on your triceps and give it good fullness. And the kickback gives it that detail on the side right here, as you can probably see in Dan's arm now. So once he's done with this, we're now done with our chest, shoulders, and triceps. And remember guys, to do 4 sets on those. The last one we're going to do is going to be a functional cardio with some ab work. We're going to start off by doing side-to-side heel touches. So let's go ahead and move this here. We're going to do side-to-side heel touches, 20 seconds. And then we're going to go right into jump ropes for 20 seconds. And then we're going to do jumping lunges for 20 seconds. So remember not to do them all 3 together non-stop. We're going to do 3 sets total. So feet together, knees together, hands here on the ground. You got to touch your toe, Okay, so let me grab my little timer, my gym boss. All right, let's do it. Tells me when to stop.
This is a really good way to burn out at the end of the workout. You're going to be tired here, but just think about your 6-pack abs. Use that as motivation and really empty that gas tank. Really important to get that afterburn effect that you really leave it all in the gym on this set.
Thanks, Dan. All right.
And if you do hit your foot with the jump rope and you get a little messed up, that's okay. Keep jumping as you correct yourself. We're going to the next thing. And you can see here on the jumping lunge, Mike is keeping his back pretty straight. He's not getting his weight too far above his knee. And he's not getting his knee too close to the ground. He's not slamming his knee into the ground, which is going to cause a risk of injury.
Alright, so there you have it. That's the whole workout for day 1 of phase 1. Go ahead and jump start you out. And make sure to go ahead and do 3 sets of those on that last workout. We'll see you tomorrow for day 2.